Hey family, welcome back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. So what I'm getting ready to tell you is I'm not going out to the garden. We got sirens going on. There's a tornado watch. It has hit somewhere. I don't know where, but there's still sirens going on. But I will pick back up when this blows over, and then we can see what we can do. So stay tuned. Okay, family, I'm back. So instead of going out to the garden, I do need to uppot some vegetables that I do have that I've been trying out. Like I said, I came out of the comfort zone, so I am trying to uppot and do some. I got the same things that are out here in containers and letting that be its greenhouse. So I'm trying to up my game and learn more on this. So in case something pops off like this, and I'm growing something, that I could be doing this and learning more about this. So I'm showing you just in case you don't know how. I do have a lot of information. I did do a lot of research in between when I was doing this in the very beginning. I just chose having jugs and stuff like that for the winter sowing method. I chose that because I had a lot I was doing, and I do a whole lot, and I don't want to be bothered with it. That's the only reason why I don't like putting stuff in containers and then having to up and doing the most. I don't like doing that. So that's why I used the winter sowing method. But at this point, right, the way the weather is and everything, I'm coming out my comfort zone, and I'm seeding things, putting things in seeds outdoors, and I'm also using seedlings outdoors, and I'm doing the method as well as uppotting until those seedlings get strong enough for me to put out there. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm just taking you with me through the process of what I've been doing and how I'm taking things out and doing things accordingly, even though I have a winter sowing method going on in jugs in that order like that. So I'm going to take you and bring you down so that way you can see exactly what I am doing, okay? Okay, y'all, so here I have some corn that I had going into the winter sowing method. Now they are getting big. I can't close the lid on it. So I got this spoon here, and I scoop up the vegetable, and you see that it's got its roots already in. Well, in that container right there, I got some soil and everything. I make a hole, I put that in, and then I just cover it back up, and I add the soil, which I'm going to do here in a minute, and yeah, right there. And all I do is fill it up back up to the neckline. So as it grows, you just continue on potting, but it won't be long before I start taking these out to that corn out to the garden to put in the tires. So that's what I'm doing right here. So I'll do all of them like that, and you see that's what it will look like when you're done, just like that. So I will be doing all the corn like that. So that's what I'm doing here. So that's what I'm showing you, making a hole, and then I'm gonna scoop up the corn right here, and then I'm gonna just take while it's on there, see that root, you're gonna just put all that into that hole, and you're not disturbing the roots because that soil is still on it, and it's going right back into soil. And that's what you do, and that's what you call uppotting. And then you put some more soil in there, and you get it right back up to the neckline, and then you just continue the process until it's completed. like so. Okay. Now here you see the tomatoes. These are leggy. There's nothing wrong with it. The only reason why you're leggy like that is because it's not getting the enough lighting. You know what I'm saying? The lighting was, I had the tomatoes sitting too low, so it's reaching up for more light. I didn't have the light that was on them low enough, so they'll start reaching up to get to that light, just like as if it was in the sunlight. It's reaching, and so it gets leggy like that. And it doesn't mean that it's bad or anything like that. It's just trying to reach. So what I'm doing here, I'm doing the same method. So when I have the hole, you'll lay the stem down, because when you go to plant a tomato, you're gonna lay it sideways, and then it will just straighten itself up. So I laid it down inside that hole, and then I put the soil around it, and then you just continue on doing that until it gets to that neckline as well, and eventually it'll stand itself back up, and then I'll have that light where I need to have it, so that way the stems can make it be real strong, and it'll be thicker. But there's nothing wrong with it, so don't throw those away. They're still good. Okay? And that's what I'm doing with the tomatoes. So if you got any vegetables that are leggy, it's just because it needs to get to that light or that sunlight. It's not getting it like it's supposed to. So you need to have your light right there on that seedling real low. Now here's what I was telling you about. You take that seedling and you lay it down right directly down in there. Make sure you just lay it down like that. Then you cover it up like that. And then you put your soil around it. And then you're going to add some more soil to it to get it back to that neckline like it needs to be. Like so. And you do all your vegetables like that if they're leggy. Just don't throw them away. That's just the only reason why it's like that. It's not getting enough lighting. Now this is very important, y'all. Always label. Always label. Because in the beginning when I was doing this, I would forget, and then I'm having to guess what it is and all that. And it was just a headache, because I had to guess and wait until it grew out to find out what vegetable was what. It just threw me through a loop, for real. So that's what you do. And then make sure you water your babies after you do all that. I prefer rainwater. That's why I've got a lot of rain contraptions out here, like that blue barrel that you see that be in the yard. That's rainwater, and that's what I water my little seedlings with. And they just love that rainwater. There's nothing like it. And if you don't have a barrel, you can catch it with a wheelbarrow. You can use just about anything that can catch some rain. Honeybees, I know I look like a hot mess, but sometimes you have to look like a hot mess to get this food going. I know you're looking at me crazy, looking at my hair and all that. It's okay. That's okay. Okay. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. hit that bell, that subscribe button. Yeah, hit it so that way you can get every video that I come out with, okay? And it. So subscribe to that, okay? Leave a comment down below. Hey, I'll answer every question you got. I will. I'll answer every question. And I hope this video was helpful to you. And come back for more, because I give you more. And y'all, have yourself a wonderful and blessed day.